Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while. I have been very busy with the holidays, with Christmas. So I haven't really been dedicating much time or enough time to my channel, but I definitely wanted to close 2020 with kind of a balance and look at my goals for my channel, see where I'm at. I'm actually going to share some of my channel analytics with you, and I also have a few goals and actually some changes to my channel that I want to make in 2021. So if you are new here, I'm Joanna, I'm Portuguese, and I used to make in 2020 at least 2 videos a week, sometimes 3, but that got a little bit overwhelming. So I do have some plans for 2021 that I'm very excited about, and if you want to know what those plans are, then just keep on watching. So starting first with the goals I had for 2020 and how I started in terms of my channel. I actually had everything in this paper planner, but I have recently, actually I think I started doing that in May. I have all of my ideas and my video schedule plan on an Excel. So I am thinking about sharing that in this new year to come. But I did have in here how I started 2020 and what my goals were. And I actually also have with me some notes, but I just want to check some analytics first. If my laptop lets me. I actually also got a new chair that you can't really see it, but it's a round white one from IKEA, courtesy of my in-laws. I will leave it linked in the description box. Is a Silversta, something like that. It's really pretty and I really wanted this for a while. It's super comfortable. The other chair I had was actually really old and it was completely falling apart. So in terms of numbers, my channel started in 2020 with 440 subscribers, which was really nice. And I had 34.2 thousand views. And I actually really love YouTube and I would really love to do this full time. So one of my goals for 2020 was to get monetized. So for that, if you don't know it, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the past 12 months. So 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time were on my goals. So in total, in 2019, my channel gained 370 subscribers, which was really good. But in 2020, I got less. I got 255. And I would say that is because some of my content is very search-based. So I would say some people search what they're looking for, they come to my channel and maybe they just don't stick around to watch more than one video, which is completely fine and understandable. And by doing more videos, I actually had a little bit less time to interact with other channels, so I would say that is understandable. And yeah, in total my channel is at 696 subscribers, which is really good, but it's a little bit short from 1,000. So for 2021, my goal, I would say it is still 1,000 subscribers, but I am going to try and raise the bar a little bit, so I'll say 1,500. I will be very happy with just 1,000, but I think I shouldn't be setting this goal the same. And in terms of views, I started 2020 with a total of 34.2 thousand, and in this area I did improve a lot. So in 2019 I gained 28.4 thousand views, and in 2020 I pretty much doubled that value. I got 60,000 views, which is really good, but I didn't quite get my 150,000 view goal, so I'm at 94,000, which is still pretty good. And I would say I would keep this 150,000 goal for 2021, because I am going to reduce a little bit the amount of videos I'm going to be doing, so that is expectable to drop a little bit, but we'll see where that goes. And then in terms of watch time, I had that 4,000 hours goal, which is kind of difficult because it's not in total, it's of the past 12 months. So with each month that goes by, you lose also the first month, but it was still pretty good. So in 2019 I had a little bit over 1,000 hours of watch time, so in that 12-month span, and I pretty much doubled it, so I am around 1.9 thousand hours of watch time in the last 12 months, which is still not enough, so I pretty much need to double that again, and I am hopeful that I will get it in 2021. So that is a goal for 2021. And then my last goal in terms of numbers is that I wanted to make 10 euros with my channel. No matter how that would be, and given the fact that my channel is not monetized yet, it was not from there, but I think I sort of got it. So I do have some affiliate links on the description boxes of my videos. It is listed at the bottom, and I did make like a few euros, something very little, even though I didn't get any of it because it was across 2 different platforms. I do have some credit there, and I do believe if you sum it up, it does make 10 euros. So I did make that goal. I would say for 2021, raise the bar for 20 euros. That would be very good. And the final goal I had for 2020 was to improve my editing and also my video quality. And I think I also checked that, because previously I was editing my videos on Movie Maker, which is very basic. It is pretty good to start, but you don't have the freedom to do some things like overlays and to have that really pretty end card. So I switched, and I have already tried, but I really learned in 2020 to work with Sony Vegas, and I have been using that one, and I think that improved my editing and quality. You can say it for yourself if you think the quality and the editing is better. I think it is, at least a little bit. So just to finish my balance of 2020 goals for my channel, and also to talk a little bit about the goals for my channel for 2021, I also would like to point out some interesting statistics. My most watched video has 11.5 1,000 views, which is for me amazing, and it has 160 likes, and that's my Revolution Red Alert palette review. Probably, let me just check the videos I made this year. That video is actually from last year. From this year, my most watched video is the Marvel X Maybelline collection review. That one, I really knew it was something very appropriate for my channel, and it also surprised me a lot. And then I actually have an under 5-minute review of the Good Girl perfume right under that one, so that definitely surprised me a lot. And I would say that new format of videos of the under 5-minute reviews was kind of a success. I mean, some of them don't have a lot of engagement and just views overall, but I definitely think this proves that the video format is actually really useful. And I just wanted to see from the videos I did this year, some of my favorites. There were a lot. I really enjoyed the video I did testing new Revolution makeup. I also really liked the full face of cruelty-free makeup, and I had the Sailor Moon series that was super fun to do. Of course, the under 5-minute reviews were always very easy to make, and in a way I also really enjoyed those. And I also really liked the creeper makeup I did for Halloween. That look actually surprised me a lot, and I think I might be using that look photo for this next year to come. And speaking of 2020 goals, I also want to mention something from my personal life that some of you might know. I was supposed to get married this year in June. That didn't happen, unfortunately, but hopefully it will happen next June. And that is actually one of the reasons why I'm making some of the channel changes, but that was a goal I had personally that didn't come true. Another goal I had for 2020, me and my fiance actually, and that was to adopt a dog, and we actually ended up adopting her before June, so we kind of postponed one thing and got the other one in advance. So overall, 2020 was a pretty bad year for everyone. I would say it was not a good year for me. I am still super blessed that both me and my fiance, we have our jobs. We didn't lose anyone in our family, and yeah, it could be worse in perspective, and I'm still very blessed that all the things that happened badly, they were not too bad and we still managed. But talking about the changes that I wanted to make for my channel is that, as you've noticed from the past weeks, I haven't really been uploading. I have been missing one upload here and there for the last months, and I really didn't want to do that. Truth is, it has been very difficult. Why is my camera flashing at me? It has been very difficult to reconcile and balance my personal life with my YouTube channel. And because I work a full-time job, because I have household obligations and things that I need to do, And overall, because I have their hobbies too, and I have watched a video recently and I had to check the name of it. It's the Valuable Lesson for a Happier Life, which is basically a teacher that comes to a class with a big jar, and he puts some golf balls in there and asks the class if the jar is full. They all say yes. And then he adds pebbles, he adds sand, he adds a beer. And that is basically to say that you have your life, that is your jar, and you have the most important things and the somewhat important things and the tiny little things that go in between all of that. And I basically was turning my YouTube channel into a lot of golf balls, or maybe just all of the pebbles I had, and I was putting all of it in my jar, and I am kind of lacking space for the little things that really bring me joy. So I do have to cut back a little bit, and I kind of was rethinking why I started my channel and what my passions are. So I started my channel because I wanted to share something. I wanted to share my personality. I wanted to share the things that I'm passionate about. And I basically wanted to find other people like me that like very different things. So my passions are makeup, it's also gaming, I love TV shows, I love movies, and I also really like reading. And recently I kind of rediscovered my passion for jigsaw puzzles, and I basically like all of those things. And when I created my channel, I had a vision. I named my channel World of Beautycraft. Why am I getting emotional? Okay, I named my channel World of Beautycraft because at the time I was really playing a lot of World of Warcraft, and I actually intended to have some content around that, which never happened. And I thought World of Beautycraft could really unite those passions I have, the makeup and the gaming especially. And I thought I could do a channel with one video a week about makeup and one video a week about gaming. In the beginning I actually had some Loot Crate unboxings. Those kind of showed the geeky side of me, but it kind of lost itself. And lately I haven't been really inspired by my channel because it hasn't been the vision I had for it at the beginning, at the start. This hasn't been the World of Beautycraft. This has been just beauty, beauty, beauty. And I would say I have been trying maybe a little bit too hard to turn my channel into a really successful beauty channel, when in reality there's so many really good beauty channels out there. And I definitely don't want to put the makeup and the beauty aside. That is still a pretty big theme and niche to my channel, so I am going to keep that, don't be alarmed. But I basically think that my channel, the way it is, it doesn't completely reflect who I am. It doesn't completely reflect my personality. It only shows the side of me that loves makeup and loves creating makeup looks, testing new products. That is a part of me, but that's not all that I am. I am so much more than that, and I think I need to show it. So basically I have come up with a schedule that I am going to try and stick to. So to wrap it up, and I'm also going to tell you what that schedule is. For 2021, my biggest goal, apart from the numbers, would be to stick to this schedule. And I should definitely have put my phone in silent mode. Sorry about that. So I have this plan, this schedule, and my biggest YouTube goal for 2021 is to stick to this schedule at least until August. That will be after the wedding a little bit, and we'll see where this goes. I also want to try and be more active on Instagram, and for 2021 I actually have a goal to try and do at least one live stream on YouTube. I don't know about what, but I will try and do that. So basically in 2021 I want to show more of me on my YouTube channel, more of my geeky side, and still stick with the makeup, because I have 696 people that want to see that. So basically I want to keep doing makeup, and I will also add some lifestyle videos. I'm thinking about morning routine, night routine, what I eat in a day, and other things like Primark hauls and home stuff and favorites, and some other things like the behind the scenes of YouTube. So I will be doing the makeup and lifestyle videos every Saturday, and I will be doing those in like a proportion of 3 makeup videos to 1 lifestyle, or maybe 2 makeup, 1 lifestyle, but I'll keep rotating the style of videos for the month. I already have some kind of a schedule planned, and for example the how I plan my YouTube videos will be one of the lifestyle videos. So makeup and lifestyle will be every Saturday, and I will keep the under 5-minute reviews because I think it is something very useful, but I will be doing them every other Thursday, so it will be around 2 per month. And then I am going to introduce a Geeky Tuesday. There will be a gaming or a geeky video 1 Tuesday a month, and that will be somewhere around the end of the month. So for example, the Geeky Tuesday of January will be on January 26th. And that Tuesday video will not be the only geeky thing, because I will also be mentioning geeky stuff on my monthly favorites, but I will be doing those every other month. So I'll have one in February for January and February, I'll have one in April for March and April, and I will also be using the under 5-minute reviews to review a lot of different things other than just makeup. And those videos will come out hopefully at the same time. So those will be at, I had to check the time zones, so it will be at 12 p.m. Western Europe time. So if you live, for example, in Portugal or in England, that will be at noon. And that is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 4 a.m. in Pacific Standard Time. So if you're watching me from the United States, you'll have one video right at the beginning of the day. And I think that is all that I wanted to mention. I am very excited for these changes. I hope these changes get me more inspired. And overall, I hope these changes will get me to the vision I had when I started my channel, that is to meet other people like me, other people that like both makeup and gaming. I have met one person at least, and I actually think this was quite a longer video that I had in mind, but I hope you're excited to see these changes. I am looking forward to 2021. It will be a better year, I know. I mean, compared to 2020, it won't be that hard to be better. And just a side note to finish, I hope you have a wonderful New Year's Eve, but be safe, because just because the year is over doesn't mean this pandemic is. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. I wish it was, but that's what we have, so please be safe. I know there's a lot of people very hopeful because we are starting to get the vaccines, but we still need to be very, very careful and let the vaccines do their job, because that's going to take a while. That's not from today to tomorrow. And yeah, that was my message. I hope you have a wonderful new year. I hope you are curious to see the content to come, and that is everything for this video. I think I talked a little bit too much, and I will see you in the next one on Saturday. Bye!